The Miami Heat didn't end up with Kyle Lowry. But the Heat did add a former All-Star to its roster on trade deadline day. The Heat acquired guard Victor Oladipo, a two-time All-Star, in a trade with the Houston Rockets finalized just around the 3 p.m. trade deadline on Thursday, a league source confirmed to the Miami Herald. Miami traded guard Avery Bradley and center Kelly Olynyk to make the salary cap math work to acquire Oladipo, and agreed to a 2022 first-round pick swap. ESPN first reported the deal. The Heat pursued Lowry up until the trade deadline, but Miami's reluctance to include second-year guard Tyler Herro in offers appeared to be the deal-breaker. Heat sharpshooter Duncan Robinson, 26, was believed to be at the center of the Heat's offers for Lowry. In the end, the Heat was able to keep its young core intact with Herro, Robinson and rookie Precious Achiuwa remaining in Miami past the trade deadline. And the Raptors held on to Lowry. I'm sure there are a lot of emotions for everybody, and the range of emotions are different depending on what your circumstance is, coach Erik Spoelstra said of the Heat's roster shakeup in advance of Thursday night's game against the Portland Trail Blazers at American Airlines Arena. That's the reality. There's a human side to it, for sure. Then there's the business side of it, and you have to be able to compartmentalize the two and be ready for competition when it happens. The actual day, there's usually a lot more hype and a lot less action than what is speculated. That was probably true this year, as well. Oladipo, 28, has averaged 20.8 points while shooting 41.1% from the field and 33.3% on threes, 5 rebounds, 4.7 assists and 1.3 steals in 29 games this season. He has averaged 21.2 points on 40.7% shooting from the field and 32% shooting on threes, 4.8 rebounds and 5 assists in 20 games with the Rockets since the Indiana Pacers traded him to Houston in January as part of the deal that sent James Harden to the Brooklyn Nets. Oladipo has long had interest in joining the Heat and spends a lot of his offseason time in Miami. As a talented two-way perimeter threat, he adds another playmaker to the Heat's struggling offense and also can strengthen the Heat's defense as a very capable perimeter defender that can help take some of the pressure off Bam Adebayo and Jimmy Butler. Oladipo's best NBA season came with the Pacers in 2017-18, when he averaged a career-high 23.1 points while shooting 47.7% from the field and 37.1% on threes, to go with 5.2 rebounds, 4.3 assists and 2.4 steals. He was voted to the All-Star Game, NBA All-Defensive First Team and All-NBA Third Team, and earned the NBA's Most Improved Player award that season. But Oladipo suffered a ruptured quad tendon in his right knee in January 2019, and he missed the rest of the 2018-19 season. Oladipo returned from the injury a year later in January 2020 and displayed flashes of his pre-injury self.